to say hello. This is the Archie Luxury live broadcast. Archie Luxury is currently in the Banana Republic of Fiji. And he's enjoying a long needed rest. And Archie's very busy producing quality content for the fuckers. And we're joined with Mr. Suckerhorn. Hello. Just hang on, Mr. Suckerhorn. I just got to get rid of this guy who's ringing me. And just let me say hello here. Hey, Greg, I'm just in the middle of a live show. Do you want to come into the live show, Greg, if you like? Live show. It's on the Archie Luxury channel. No, you're not. Actually, just hang on one tick there. Just hang on one tick, Greggy. Hello, fuckers. Can you hear me okay, Mr. Suckerhorn?
Yes, no problem, Paul. No problem, mate.
Okay. I just wanted to, just very quickly, just let me just bring in a very scheduled guest, and this is my good friend. You can hear me, can't you, Greggy? Okay, we're just going to broadcast you live on the channel, and there we go. We've got you broadcasting live on the channel. This is absolutely so. Greg, how are you? I'm still in Fiji, Greg. I'm still in Fiji. It's part of the gag, okay? I'm still in Fiji. Okay. Yeah, no, I would normally love to chat with you, Greg, but it's just that I'm just doing a live show, and the fans come first, of course. You understand. It's business, Greg, nothing personal. And, yeah, Suckerhorn is there. Yep, Suckerhorn's there. And, Greg, Mr. Suckerhorn, Greg says hello, because I don't think they can hear you on this fucking thing, okay? But look, Greg, I would just want... Okay, Greg, that's great. Now, Greg, I just wanted to say to you, thanks for that video. I've actually uploaded it to my Archie Luxury channel. Yep. Yeah, no, look, it was great. It was great. We put it on Archie Luxury News as well. And look, I've got some really interesting videos coming up. So please just log into the Archie Luxury live show and we can do this thing. So I'll hang up now, Greggy. See you later. Okay, there we go. That's my good friend. Hello, Mr. Suckerhorn. That was my good friend. Yeah, great to see the cigarette in your hand there. I mean, worry about you when you don't have a smoke in your hand. Cheers. Actually, I'm going to just hang on one tick there. I'll just do I've just lost the touch. What do I press to go back to my normal view? Shit, what do I fucking press here? Jesus, how do I get rid of this screen share garbage? Oh, here we go. I'm back again. Here we go. Cheers, Suckerhorn. And I just want to say a very special thank you to Mr. Stephen Brooks. He had 2 cases of Heineken sent to me in Fiji.
Oh, very nice. Very
nice, because he heard about how I was getting raped by the locals.
Yeah. Bit rugged, mate.
And what beer are you drinking tonight, Mr. Suckerhorn?
I don't know. Someone came over the other day and left this in the fridge, and I'm drinking that.
Oh, the Corona. I love Corona. Corona is a fantastic beer. I love Corona. That's a quality beer.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's actually my beer of choice to be. Heineken's great too. Heineken reminds me of Thailand.
Yeah.
Being in the bars, you know the bars.
Yeah,
So look, it's all fantastic news. And look, fuckers, it's all going good. Archie Luxury is happily producing content in Fiji. Archie's got to be a bit careful because it is a military dictatorship.
Yeah, that's right.
And you gotta realize if Archie's not careful, he could get arrested. Okay, because they don't like shit, which is, you know, they don't like shit which damages future tourism. You know that they will tolerate Archie as long as he's spending bucks.
Yeah.
As long as he's spending bucks, you know. But as soon as you start criticizing the government, and Archie's just uploaded a video on Banana Republics, and you know, Archie's also, you know, Archie's really, look, I'll be honest with you, John, the ratings have been in the shitter. Okay, the ratings have been in the shitter. So the only way to fight the shitter is with poo.
Throw shit back, you reckon, mate?
No, well, it's actually a bit more messy than that, because when Archie was at the resort, someone shit in the pool.
Oh, nice. You joking?
And
put a big Andy the Third in there, mate.
Well, the thing is too is that it's a bit embarrassing because they said it was an adult poo, not a child poo.
Yeah.
Because Archie went and got stuck into them. He said, Archie went to the staff there and said, "What the fuck are you doing closing the pool in the middle of the day?" And they said, "Well, one of the guests is shit here."
Yeah.
Sorry?
Did you get that on tape when they fished it out?
No, they didn't.
Something, or now what they do?
It's just they got a big net, and yeah, Archie Submariner was in that same water.
Oh, grass.
So it's funny thing is, you know, after that incident, Archie didn't go back to that pool.
Yeah. I noticed when you had that Submariner in the pool, when you got out of the pool, did you wash it in, you know, fresh water after that? You know, did you rinse it and dry it out properly or something? Or, yeah?
Look, I put it under the tap, and right. I actually put the watch in a cup of clean water just to you know, get rid of the salt in that. But it's I'm actually wearing it today, fuckers. Look at that. There we go. That's the watch in question. It's on my wrist. Look at that. A no-date Submariner. The cat's been let out of the bag, Johnny. I've very proudly wearing the no-date sub. Archie's joined the arsehole class because you can only be a true arsehole if you were a Rolex Submariner. So Archie...
notice that. Whack that up on the news channel. I thought that was newsworthy. Yeah, nice turn of phrase there. Lovely turn of phrase.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely fantastic. It's I just want to say a big hello to Steve Allen. Steve Allen's the guy who bought the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon.
Get on here, Steve. How are you, mate?
Yeah, we put his video up on the channel. He's a great fan. We also had an interesting thing there.
That Bob from Brisbane, he's a loyal follower. Archie. Yeah, Bob from Brisbane, he's followed, you know, the latest in the events last week, religiously. Yes.
That's very good to see there. It's yeah, no, we know you. Bob from Brisbane's made a comment. Cannot hear Greg. Yeah, no, that's because Greg was giving me a Skype call, and yeah, no, I understand that. That's why I told Greg to come in. But fuckers, I'm back, and we're making more content on Fiji. I'm having a good time there. I'm being shafted. I'm being taken advantage of. And I've been trying to help small businesses out in Fiji. I'm trying to give them some pointers. And
ice cream, man. You gave him a bit of a chop out, the ice cream, man.
Yeah.
Like, how much was the ice cream?
The ice creams for a single scoop was $8.95.
Oh,
right?
That's reasonable. That's reasonable, isn't it? $8
and for
a scoop.
And you could go for 2 scoops for $11.95.
Oh,
right?
Christ. Would you get 2?
but it's only a very slim second scoop. It's not a fat scoop. You know what I'm saying? And I had a fight with them over the proportion controls, and they kind of didn't take it kindly with my suggestions. But look, it's
what I thought was strange is, you know, like I would have waited to complain, you know, like you bought your until I bought me ice cream, because as he handed over, it hit the top of the ice cream, didn't it? You know, it's like complaining, you know, to the chef before you've got your meal. It's going to come out with a big heap of spit in it, isn't it? You know, when the
no, you don't understand, Johnny.
What?
I had the ice cream the night before. I went back the next day when I was in a foul mood and complained.
Did he give one for nothing? Did he
Sorry?
give you a complimentary ice cream?
Yeah. That's what he did. He gave me a free one.
Grass. Yeah, all right. You go back after that?
Yeah, I did. Their sizings were bigger. Okay, the sizings were bigger, but I mean, fuck, you know, there's only so many.
How many tubs of ice cream can you get at Safeway for $11.50? Like that's highway robbery.
Well, even if you want premium ice cream, now let's talk about premium, because this is the Archie Luxury channel and we like luxury items.
Yeah.
You can get that connoisseur ice cream, or the Sara Lee ice cream, which I've previewed on the channel.
Well, that's only $5 a tub or something, isn't it? Nothing.
Well, $5.99 from the Sara Lee discount outlet. That's 1 litre. That's 1 litre of the stuff, right? So, fuck. I reckon their scoops would have been lucky to be 100 grams.
Oh. Should have thrown it back in his face and say, "What's that?" Yeah.
Yeah, and can you believe this? He ran out of cones. I mean, what the fuck? What sort of? They're not fucking. You know, it's an ice cream shop. You don't run out of fucking cones, do you?
They come out of the box, don't they?
Well, they actually, with that brand, they make them. They're a gourmet cone. But I mean, don't you make them in advance? Don't you have 10 or 20 cones already made up in case? Hey, people might want an ice cream in a cone, you dumb fuck.
It's a possibility, I guess, yeah. Well, there were 3 of them there, weren't there? There were 3 of them there, and there wasn't, you know, like they weren't overburdened, were they?
No, of course not.
You know, they weren't run off their feet with, you know, it was a hot day, I guess, in Fiji. You know, like, there wasn't a queue. There wasn't a queue to get ice cream there, was there?
It's just an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. I don't know what the fuck those fuckers were thinking.
What about Henry the Third at the Lizard? What about that? What about that Henry the Third? Hey, you can't take a photograph of a lizard.
No, you got to go to the theme park. Otherwise, you can't take a photo of it.
Can't a 19th century German philosopher. That's all. Immanuel Kant, wasn't it?
Well, I didn't listen to the crap that was coming out of their mouth.
Oh, make you sick, you know? Yeah, did you notice the comment from a Crosby 99? A Crosby 99. It sounds like you're having a great time over there, mate. Sounds like you're having a ball. You know? Yeah,
he's a great fan there. He's a great fan.
How much is a decent meal?
Look, we had breakfast included, right?
Yeah, well that's par.
Well, we just pigged out on breakfast, and then we left the hotel every day. I very rarely ordered food there because it was so exorbitant. And I got to tell you, you know, for example, if you wanted 3 eggs, right?
What?
$24.
What wasn't a smorgasbord? Like you couldn't help yourself.
No, this is well. They had some buffet deals. The buffets are $85 a person.
How much is that Australian?
It's about $60 Australian.
Well, you're not eating at the Hilton Hotel, were you?
Well, it is the Shangri-La, but it's really a.
Oh, what, in Fiji? The Shangri-La's in Hong Kong. You've been there? That's a nice hotel. That's the original. Yeah. Not
Look,
the fucking Shangri-La in Fiji.
well, I got to be honest with you. It's a 3-star hotel pretending to be a 5-star.
When it was built in 1970, the carpets would be nice, wouldn't they? Bit of UV or gunk all over the carpets, that'd be grass. You know, your feet sticking when you walk along, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of the shower and your feet stick to the carpet, you know? Grass.
I've had that happen to me, have you?
Well, I normally change hotels when that happens, you know? Like, you know?
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Oh.
Jono, how has things been in Australia? Because I can't imagine. I can't imagine things could be any worse in Australia. You know, at least you've got free healthcare.
Where? Here?
You can see the doctor for free, can't you?
Not anymore, mate.
Not anymore.
They banged you up for an extra $7. An extra $7. That's grass. You know? Like, it's going to, no, it won't worry me. But it's going to, inconvenience some people, I suppose. Well, what about that Joe Hockey, the treasurer? He's got up and said, oh, it's only a couple of stubbies. It's only a couple of stubbies, or a third of a pack of smokes. Well, who's he? He's putting a big, cigar in his head. At the front of Parliament House. What's the other Minister for Finance? The bloke who's speaks with a German accent. Yeah,
that's how it goes.
Great look, isn't it? Like we're going to bang him up for an extra $7. What's the cigar like? Oh, mine's grass. Like where'd they get them from? They pulled them out of the box on the parliamentary table, haven't they? They haven't paid for them.
No.
It makes me sick.
It doesn't matter. Tony Abbott said there was going to be no new taxes under his government.
Oh,
no.
Please. I've just had dinner. I don't want to vomit. Oh. No new taxes under there. Well, no, they're not calling them taxes. They're calling them contributions or something, aren't they?
That means you can voluntarily decline.
Oh, yeah.
I've been declining. I've had these fuckers in Fiji begging for money all the time. I just tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, grass. Any of the meals look a bit suspect, or like they didn't spit in your mayonnaise or anything, did they? Or like they're not white people, are they? Sorry, but they're not. They eat with their hands or a knife and fork.
Yes.
Like do they sit on the ground or do they sit on a chair and a table?
That's it there. It's we're getting some feedback there. That someone said, tell me about the Communist Party days.
I just saw that comment. That's Mr. Quordy.
Yeah.
They're a bit, they're a bit dodgy. It was all very much undercover and sort of, they're all being watched by Asia.
Were you a member of the Communist Party?
Sorry?
Were you a member of the Communist Party ever?
Yeah, I was actually when I was from 18 to in the late teens, early 20s. I remember the Communist Party. Great idealism for a young man. You think, I can help change the world. Well, you soon wake up, don't you? I didn't change nothing.
Philip Adams was a member of the Communist Party, so you would have had an ASIO dossier on you.
Still have, I think. It's growing every day at the moment, I think. What I'm doing on that news channel in Thailand.
Yes.
Like they've had a military coup in Thailand. Yes. And the newspapers and the press are not allowed to report on it. Well, what? You're not allowed to say there's the army's all over the joint. And you're living in the country. Come on. Anyway, I'm whacking up as much as I can. I'll try and tell them.
That's good to see, John. It's good to. You got to keep those bastards honest, there, Jono.
What about that guy? What's his name? Christopher Pine.
Yes.
You see what he got up and called the leader of the House for Opposition Business?
No, what was that?
He's called him. It's up on the channel. It's up on the news channel.
Oh yes, he called him a cunt.
Called him a back to front.
Yes.
They called him a back to front in the House, in the House of the Parliament of Australia. Yeah, you know what the Speaker said? You know what the Speaker said, Bronwyn Bishop? You know what she said? Please address him by his appropriate title. Oh, excuse me. You know, like she's a geriatric, isn't she? You know, why don't they piss her off? Bronwyn Bishop, you know, like you may as well have Bob Menzies speaking up there. You know, the mentality of Bronwyn Bishop. You know, what a tragedy, you know, like we've submitted ourselves to in this country. Speaker of the House of Parliament. What an absolute tragedy.
Yes.
Yeah? Sorry.
Yes.
I'm getting onto politics, Paul. No, don't send me there.
No, that's exactly it there. It's a bit scary there, Jono. It's very scary.
He's called him back to front. How did you get away with that? You know?
Well, yeah.
When a bloke's going to tea in a pub, yeah, you jump the drop and you grab him by the throat and try and put your fist down his mouth. You would,
That's it.
You?
That's it, Jono. It's that's exactly it, Jono. It's exactly it. Jono, things in Fiji. I've done a bit of mongering as well. Don't tell this is strictly for the channel. I'm not interested in this myself. I did a bit of mongering. Jesus, you know, I don't want to be rude or anything there, but they got the ugliest women in the world. You know that, don't you?
Oh, yeah. What perfumes do they wear? Chanel or what sort of perfume do they wear over there?
I think they wear 3 weeks without a wash. It's called.
Oh, the toilet or something, is it, or what?
Yeah, it's something like that. 3 weeks without a shower. Have you heard of that one?
Mate, no, you beat that with Thai Sheilas, you know, like, if you're in Thailand with Sheila and you're walking down the street with them, like you sweat, like you sweat over there, it's hot. Like if you come back to the hotel room, like you're having 4, 5, 6 showers a day. No?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Like,
that's exactly it.
Watch the fortnight. No? Jeez,
well, I think they wash. I think they wash when it rains because they don't actually carry umbrellas, Johnny.
It smelled like gorgonzola, wouldn't it? Hey.
It's fucking terrible, Johnny. And you know when they're not being. You know, it's always this thing. They always say to you, "Bulla, bulla," which means another fat white fuck to exploit. That's what bulla means, right? Yeah. And they always say, "What country are you from? And what hotel are you staying at?" And the reason they ask that is so they can gauge what bill to give you, how much to charge you.
Oh, well, don't you play that game in Thailand? You know, when the Sheilas say what hotel you're staying at? Oh, it's telling them to stay at the Oriental. Yeah? They're telling me to stay at the Oriental, you know? They know they can't get in there, you know?
How do you mean they can't get in there?
Well, you can't take straight into the Oriental Hotel, mate.
You can't?
Well, if you're Thai, you can't get into the joint unless you've got plenty. You know, if you're Thai, you're Thai. You can't walk in the door at the Oriental Hotel.
You reckon?
You reckon? I'm telling you. You know, like an average, like you think some bloke who's out pushing a wheel, pushing an umbrella, selling fruit, out the front of the Oriental, selling some chopped up pineapple or something, and he wants a piss. He said, "Oh look, I'll just whip into reception in the hotel and drop me slug out and go for a piss, in the marble toilets." Well, he's not going to get past the door.
No.
They don't let Thais in there.
I see.
Thai people. It's the best hotel in the world.
I do love the Oriental. I do love the Oriental. I've spent time there myself.
Good food there.
Expensive.
That's a 5-star hotel.
They're a bit pretentious there.
Pretentious?
Yeah.
Well, why shouldn't they be? It's the best hotel in the fucking world. I'd be pretentious too if I worked there.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You've been to the Jim Thompson shop there. That's nice. Yeah.
Yes, I have. Actually, I went to the tea rooms. You know the tea rooms downstairs there? The writers' rooms?
Very nice in the afternoon. Nice little sly getaway, the tea rooms there.
Yes.
That little... That's just on the side as you walk out to the balcony, look over the river.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, well, a couple of nice little rendezvous can happen in that little place. It's very nice. It's like we'll drop the slug out. That's charming. See that comment, Paul?
What? Yeah, okay. Let's have a look here.
Anyway, what are the fuzzy wuzzies over there like, Paul? What are they like, mate? Would you have any pots? How many pots of beers would you need in your head?
Need at least a dozen.
Oh,
look, look, like every race, there are exceptionally beautiful ones there. Like, it's funny, you know, like they're exceptionally beautiful ones, but most of them, right, you get arrested if you try to talk to. They're underage, you know. It's funny. No, there are some very pretty girls there. There are some pretty, probably 1 in 20.
Oh, yeah, not like Thailand, then, is it?
No, see, Thailand would be, you know, what would Thailand be?
Oh, what, 21 out of 20, wouldn't it? Eh?
Yeah, no, they're just gorgeous, you know, they're honeys, you know. Yeah, it's I don't know what to say. It's a very interesting place there. It's I've got more videos coming, fuckers. Don't worry, stay tuned there.
What was the food like? Yeah, what was it? Yeah, like, did you have a decent meal at the hotel, or
Look, I got to tell you, I've actually got videos of the food. I have got food videos coming up soon, but they have a lot of Indians there, so they use a lot of curries, but they don't seem to be like. I've gone to Indian restaurants in Brisbane, right? And they're a slow cook curry, right? Whereas the Indian restaurants in Fiji, they tend to use a lot of curry powder, so it's not really a true curry. It's a very quick, instant curry. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like going to Thai restaurants in Australia or something. It's nothing like Thai food.
Yeah, so the local food itself there. There's a lot of seafood, nice bit of seafood. They have a lot of nice fish. It's kind of, yeah, they have some nice, actually they do have some nice food there.
So what's their cuisine like? You know, they put curry with everything, do they? Or what do they specialise in?
They specialise in like they do a big coral trout, like they do a reef fish. Which is quite tasty.
Yeah, restaurant and get that, couldn't you?
Yeah. No. Look, your missus cooks a lot better food than they ever would cook. You know, I had lobster, but you know they only do the lobster. The fuckers, they only gave me the small lobsters. The asshole beside me at the opposite table, he got a fucking big fucker, and we're paying the same price, $55 for a lobster. And the fucker, he gets a big one, and I get a small one. You know, the fuckheads haven't learned how to use scales yet and work out weights and that. They just, you know, it's eye for an eye. You know, it's fucking very, very primitive sort of shit, you know?
Was that before or after you knew about the dollar bird knocked off out of your room?
Yeah, did you like that? The fucking thieves. They're thieves there, Jono. They are thieves. You understand? They will steal. They will fucking steal, Jono. They will steal.
We don't have, in this country here in Australia, we don't have that mentality of tipping, you know?
No.
It's traditional in Thailand, and, you know, like, when you whack that up, you know, like, all the septics made comments, oh, well, you've left it there for the fucking maid, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that's accepted mentality in America, and it's not so much the case here, but you know, in Thailand, you know, everywhere you go, you've got to tip them. You've got to tip on the tip in Thailand, you know. But, you know, like, you know, the grouse, you know, did you have to tip on the ice cream? You know, like $11.50, you like, you know, give him 12 and keep the change or something? Huh?
Well, I don't tip at all, you know. Archie's very against tipping. I'm a tippee.
Well, hang on. I'm getting another beer, mate.
Yeah, no worries there. I'll cover you, Jono. Yeah, for those fuckers who've just joined in, this is Archieluxury's first live show after being committed. And Archie's presently in Fiji. He's enjoying a bit of a tropical vacation. And Archie's very proudly displaying Fiji in all its glory. Good stuff and bad stuff. Archie's bringing all the interesting stuff up there, and we'll see how long Archie lasts before he gets arrested. Because as I said to Suckerhorn, Fiji is a military dictatorship. It ain't no fucking democracy here, fuckers. And actually, Jono, if you don't mind there, Jono, I'm going to go and get another beer as well. Just excuse me for. Can you cover me for a minute?
I don't know. It is a military. It is a military. Regime in democracy. But what's the name?
It's a dictatorship, Jono.
What's the bloke who's running the joint? I can't remember his name. He was in a bit of trouble a few years ago, wasn't he? And they banged him up, and he got out, and he got back in the army again, and he took over again. I can't remember his name though. Anyway, hey Paul, can you remember what his name was? Who's the military general or the leader over there in Fiji?
Yeah, I think you're confusing him with the old guy, Rambuka. Remember Rambuka did the coup?
Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Who's leading the joint now?
There's actually a Commodore.
A Commodore?
A Commodore. He's a Commodore, you know.
I was working on the waterfront once.
Frank Bainimanarmi.
What?
Frank. His name is Frank Bainimarama. Bainimarama, and he's a Commodore. He's a Commodore in the yeah. So he's just you know he's seized power, and yeah, it's a very interesting thing here. He's
Is he paying $11.50 for a double scoop of ice cream too?
Well, this is the whole thing there, you know. He's a military appointed, okay? He's the military appointed Commodore Frank Bainimanara.
Yeah, that's it.
He's a how would you put it? I'm just going to bring this up here on the screen here. He's the rightful prime minister, and there we go, Jono. Just bringing up the screen. There we go. These are the prime ministers there who've been here, and yeah, it's sort of, it's just how it goes there. It's
where did they get all that military regalia from, Paul? You know, like, what wars did they fight in to get that piece of bird shit on their shoulders?
Exactly. Like rope, he's got the rope. He's got everything there. Everything you'd need, hasn't he?
It's called a lanyard, not a rope. It's a lanyard. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that'll be gold, wouldn't it? Yeah, gold thread. Yeah. Where's he for? You know, where'd you get them banged on his chest for? Yeah.
That's exactly it.
There's grass in it, yeah.
No, it's very interesting. Yeah. It's very interesting there, you know. It's in April 2009, the Fiji Court of Appeal ruled that the 2006 coup had been illegal. This began the 2009 Fijian constitutional crisis. And for a country of its size, Fiji has a fairly large armed forces and has been a contributor to UN peacekeeping missions. And hey, look.
Would you?
Sorry?
You know, if all shit broke out, you wouldn't be ringing up the Prime Minister of Fiji, General of Fiji, and look, send 10,000 troops over to Sydney. You wouldn't want to get them on your side.
No, look, they're just a little island. Here we go. This is where Fiji's here, just so you fuckers can understand where the fuck we're talking about. So Fiji, there's Australia. It's here, Fiji.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
It's near the Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, New Caledonia, just up from New Zealand. So there you go. It's only about 3.5 hours from Brisbane.
Yeah,
okay.
3.5 hours and 28 years of civilization.
That's it.
No grass, no.
So John, it's how have things been going for yourself there, John?
Well, I'll tell you what. After hearing what you, I'm not going to Fiji. I'm not going there. I remember my grandmother. When I was a 5-year-old kid or something, she said, "Oh, I've just come back from Fiji." I said, "Oh yeah, what'd you do?" We went to the beach. I said, "You could have gone to the beach down here in Port, in Port Melbourne. She lived 500 metres from the beach. She's got to travel, 6,000 kilometres or something to go and go to the beach in Fiji. And what for?
That's exactly it.
That was in 1960 or something.
Yes.
It might have been all right then, a little bit, wild and exotic, but gee, like if your feet are sticking to the carpets, like that'd be grass, wouldn't it?
That's exactly it. Exactly it. It's fuck, I don't know what to say there. I'm churning out vids. I haven't had that knock at the door yet. I'm a bit fearful. Do you reckon I should be scared of what I'm saying about the country and the government and the resort? What do you think, Jono? I need some advice on this. Please tell me.
Well, I don't know how nasty they are. The Fijian, the Fijians, like how they eat it up. But I know many years ago in Australia there was a bloke who was belting his missus. He was belting his Thai wife. And she was very, very well connected in Thailand and got back to the appropriate people over there. He was belting her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, he got a tap on the shoulder. He got a phone call, to lay off her, or he might not be walking, around for long. Well, strangely enough, 2 weeks later, this bloke's found dead in his bath, with a bullet between his eyes.
Oh, I see.
Never seen of, again, she went back to Thailand. But the mail is that the Thai coppers sent someone out to shoot this bloke. And I've got it on pretty good authority. But that happens in Thailand. But
well, I'm not belting my missus, but Jono, I'm not belting the missus. I'm not belting the missus.
No, all right, but I'm just saying, I'm talking about evening up. I don't know how much you even, how much the Fijians would, would they come over and, put one between your eyes?
Well, I'm in Fiji still, Jono.
Hey?
I'm in Fiji, but...
Yeah, well, I'll be careful, you're banging them up and saying, their ice cream's expensive, they're not white men, are they? They might jump a little bit quickly, possibly. They might not be all university educated and rational in their approach to criticism.
Oh, I see. They may not be rational.
Like they're half a generation out of the trees, aren't they? Most of them, they've got more chromosomes in relation to a chimpanzee than what they've got to a human being, haven't they? That's what I reckon. Anyway, that'll get a few comments, mate. That'll bring him in.
That'll bring him in, Jono. Jono, it's been very, very, very interesting there, Jono. It's been a while since we've had this chat, and we might wrap it up because I've got to go and do some more filming. I've got a video. I'm about to upload a video on poo, on why the pool was closed.
The Henry III in the pool, mate.
Exactly. So I've got to do that. And Jono, let's have a chat again. So Jono, just stay on the line and we'll wrap up this broadcast. So fuckers, Archie's doing okay. he's actually, John, I wanted to ask you, have you ever heard of the psycho medicine called Gargactyl?
Largactyl.
Largactyl. Yeah. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, you were on it, weren't you?
Yeah, what does that do exactly?
Oh, that knocks you out, mate, yeah. That knocks you out. You whack one of them in your head, you say, God.
What is it? Why do you take Largactyl? What's the point of Largactyl?
Well, they administer that to calm the brain down. You know, it puts you into a semi-state of, of euphoria, where, sort of relaxes the brain and, it stimulates the serotonin, where you don't have violent mood changes.
Is it good for you?
I had a mate on him. A mate of mine, like one knocks the average bloke out for about 2.5 days.
Is that right?
You take one and you sort of, you go to sleep for the next 36 hours.
You reckon?
And you wake up, you think you've been kicked to death by the Collingwood football team or something, But
you reckon?
My mate, he was a bit active. He used to have 3 a day. He was on 3 a day and didn't even touch it. But he was a psycho. He jumped out of a window at the men's home and hung himself or something. Brilliant lawyer he was. He was on like
right.
It's not good. It's not. It's it's an old psychotropic medication they administer. When you're suffering schizophrenic episodes or psychotropic episodes of paranoia or it's grouse. Like you wouldn't want to whack a couple in the head and nick out a bottle of scotch. It'd be better than acid. That's for fucking sure, I reckon.
Yes. Now, John, I will try and have another show tomorrow night. Are you up for it at same time, 7:30?
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, no, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes then. We'll see how long we can last before Archie gets arrested by the military police.
Yeah, that'd be grouse. Yeah, like, you put the little latch on your door. You know the little latch on your door?
Yeah.
And then put the thing on Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb on the outside of the door.
Look, I'm not too worried because when I checked into the resort, right?
Yeah.
I checked in as John Suckerhorn. So I think I'm pretty safe. You know what I mean?
The bills.
Sorry?
Where are the bills coming to?
Well, I paid in cash. Don't worry about the bills. I paid in cash, okay? But I mean, I checked in as John Suckerhorn.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so don't worry about it, Jono. Okay, fuckers. Okay, fuckers. Let's wrap this show up. It's been great. Tomorrow. Actually, someone's just said there. Largactyl is first and oldest antipsychotic drug.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fucking fantastic, Jono. It's a good show. We want to ease into this.
Yeah, mate.
Sorry?
Didn't work with you. You're a big boy. They were pumping it in you down at Sunnybank, weren't they?
Yeah. It doesn't work. Jono, it's seller's remorse. I want to talk more about it tomorrow. And I'm starting to I'll tell you the truth, Jono.
Yes, mate.
I don't want to be upset or negative, but I shouldn't have got rid of my Amiga Speedmaster. I got rid of a few of them. I think that's a mistake, Jono. But
what Amiga Speedmaster was that for?
Jono, let's leave this for another show, and let's see how the viewers go. And fuckers, send in some questions in this. Leave some questions in the description here, and we'll answer them on the next show. So fuckers, let's chat about this tomorrow. So fuckers, see you later. Just stay on the line, Jono. I'll chat to you for a bit longer. And this has been the Archie Luxury Live channel, and we've been talking to John Suckerhorn. And let's continue this tomorrow, fuckers. See you later. Hey, Jono.